Let's begin with a little history. Dr. James Naismith was the inventor of the game of basketball. In 1891, in a YMCA in Springfield, Massachusetts, he placed the very first peach basket 10 feet off the ground and nailed it to a wall. At the time, the basket used was a wastebasket, a trash can. The bottom was not cut out, so upon every score, the game had to be stopped to retrieve the ball. Obviously, back then, games were long and had low scores. There were no dribbles. Players could only pass and shoot. This is why shooting and passing are the core skills of basketball. Dr. Naismith did not want a game similar to other rough sports either. By keeping the entrance to the basket facing up, scoring would force players to send the ball upwards first, allowing the arc of the shot to help the ball enter the basket. The very design of the basket is meant for a high arcing shot. As he once stated, the shot would need to be highly arced to win any chance of entering the goal. Let's look at some real interactions using parabolas within the game of basketball. Check out the ball moving along the curved plane. A parabola is the path of a point or an object moving on a curved plane. We are creating this type of pathway or trajectory to the basket when we shoot. This image illustrates that when a shot's trajectory is flat, the basket resembles the shape of a mail slot. On the other hand, when the ball's trajectory is arced, the basket becomes a gaping hole. A key feature to look for in the ball's trajectory is its descent. If the ball barely has room to come down before entering the basket, the trajectory was most likely flat. Try to remember this rule of thumb. What goes up must come down. Notice the difference. These slight differences in trajectory will be the major determining factor of success when shooting baskets. Lastly, here's an example of Steph Curry using a parabola in his shot trajectory. Interestingly, he inspired the higher arcing shot trend back in 2015.